Hi guys, Tim from Vaping World here. I'm between Christmas and New Year, just for you that are watching this in a couple of weeks' time. Couple of things regarding the IPV3. I've been asked, is it worth upgrading, and B, how the hell do you do it? So I thought I'd do a quick video just to help on both those fronts. Is it worth upgrading? Yes, it is. It's not purely the fact that you're going from 150 to 165 watts. It's the other reason why I would say upgrade is because you're getting more accuracy. So we're getting an extra decimal point basically. So apparently, and I haven't done it yet, so I don't know. So we'll find out when we do it. Apparently, the screen basically goes from, there's a screen there. Eek. So what we're expecting is that the ohms will be able to be 0.08 ohms for your atomizers, so you'll be able to use a lower ohmage on it, which isn't a massive thing for me, but I mean it is handy, I must admit. It's more the accuracy of the ohm meter reading and the voltage. Both of them have an extra decimal point on it, so we'll be able to be much more accurate with our readings on it. So that's a plus point and a reason why pretty much everyone should upgrade. So it's not just purely for the extra power and the lower ohm build, it's for the fact that we're going to get precise. That's what we want, nice precise readings on it. So the second part of it being how the hell do you do it. Let's do it together, and I'll do a quick screenshots on it to help you through. So here we go, let's go for the software. Okay, we go to the pioneer4u.com up here. We then go to the download area and we click on the product upgrade. When we're on here, there's two things we need to grab. One is the SXI upgrade and the second is the IPV upgrade. When you click on these links, they will take you to new windows. I'm not going to do it because I've already got them open. So there's the SXI. You click on this part here, download that. IPV3 160 watt 0.008. Click on there. What will then happen is you will then get, I'll actually do this one. Click on save file. What will then happen is up here, you'll be able to see it in here. If you right click, open containing folder. Eek. Sorry, I've got double windows on my monitor. You'll then be able to see the file here. If you right click and cut, now you'll be able to do it with both. So you've got one here and you can press the control key and highlight both of them. Right click and cut, and then put them in your desired folder where you want to keep them, where you know where they're going to be. Then we move on to the next part. Okay, at this point we want to right click and paste in the two files. The top one being the actual software itself for the chip, and this one actually being the installer file. So we want to extract this. This will give you the this is the SXI software itself. So we want to extract it to the same place as we are now. That will give you an MSI installer file, a Microsoft installer file. Double click on this and you will end up with a new icon on your desktop. You can follow just the instructions on that. It's very simple. I'm not going to record all of that, there's no point. Now the second file which you downloaded, we need to rename this. This is very important that between the two zeros you get a dot. We need to remove that dot, and then we need to put a file extension on the end of .sxi. This then is our chip software itself. So it's going to ask you for permission, just say yes. Once you've done that, we're ready to start on the installation. Okay, so things we need to do at this point: remove our back cover. It's very important this point, before you go flying ahead and luzzing in the USB lead, you have to remove the batteries. I don't know what happens if you don't remove the batteries, but you have to remove the batteries. So let's go ahead and remove our batteries. Okay. Don't need to put the back cover back on, that's fine like that. Now, it does recommend you use the stock USB mini butt like a good boy, it's not in my box. So I have another one that I have plugged into my computer, and I'm going to plug that into the device, he says, hoping it will fit. There we go. So you will notice that we now have a light that comes on there when we plug it in, just with the IPV logo. We can now go back to the software and continue the installation. Okay, we've now got our device connected via the USB. We now right click and run as administrator. Go to our connection tab, make sure you install driver. It'll just say there, one driver there. You don't have to click on, this is already installed, so I don't have to click here, but obviously you can reinstall it here. And then connect to our device. Device connected. We then click on here and we return back to this screen and we go to the upgrade. We now open our file, which we have renamed. We need to find that. And it's there. You can see the SXI file. Click on that and it says file opened. Now I'll zoom in for you and you can press the upgrade button. Once you've pressed this, it doesn't take very long at all, you can see it whizzing through it. As soon as it comes to the end here, you know you're done. There we go, you can close the program now and unplug your IPV. So there we have it. We have double digits. It's a shame really that they don't download it with the correct file extension, where you have to rename the file extension with a .sxi extension on the end, although you can download from Yeehee Cigar the actual file with the SXI on the end. Seems a bit of a strange move. If you do it that way, you have to do it as a RAR file, which is a Windows, where you have to extract it basically. It's a zip file, so you have to extract it. So all in all, not that bad, but there's a lot of problems when people are doing it on Windows 8 like I am, where they have to basically use, make sure you use the right driver. So before you actually click on the files and everything like that, make sure you download and install the correct driver from that software, and it should be okay, they say. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.